to our channel and click the bell icon for the latest update. Today we're going to start with your CPNST, that has been the computer based numerical and statistical technique, which has been your 42th class, and that we had done in your last class was also 41th class of the session as well. And in there we had done your unit 1, which has been the computer arithmetic errors and roots of equation. We even though had done your unit 2, which has been your that has been another one as your in terms of like we had done is your interpolations and curve fitting. And now we're going to start with your third one, and that has been the differentiation and integration, which the numerical differentiation and integration, that is the name of the unit. And but before starting with this, it's a huge request to all the viewers to please go ahead with like, share and subscribe our channel, so that many and maximum people can get the information at once, and you can also enjoy the video as well. So the question is, use a trapezoidal rule with 4 steps to estimate the rule of the integral, which has been 0 to 2. It will be x upon under root 2 plus x square dx. So for that we'll have to find out. Use trapezoidal rule with 4 steps. So for the same, it will be your that will be the steps to estimate the rate of integral that we have. This has been 0 to, which is x upon under root 2 plus x square dx. So we find out for the same here, and that is since there are the 4 steps, which has been n equals to 4, and we know that x minus x0 upon h equals to n, and h is equals to, so for the same, which is h is equals to xn minus x0 whole upon n. Here that has been the spacing or the intervals of each step, we get h equals to 2 minus 0.4, and where h is equals to 0.5. So y equals to fx equals to x upon under root 2 plus x square. And for the, let us prepare the following table for it, and that will be made it as follows: x, and this is y equals to fx. Okay, and for the same, it will be your 0, this has been 0, 0.5, this has been 0.3333 and 3, 1, 0.57735, 1.5, this has been 0.727606 whole upon 2, which has been 0.81645. So for the same, we talk about it, and here we go ahead and further, which we'll talk about it, and on the same base, where here y0 is equals to 0, y1 equals to 0.333 and 3, y2 equals to 0.57735, and y3 equals to 0.727606, yn equals to y4. So for the same, we talk about it, and that we have to discuss here the values. So we'll put the value here: x0, say xn which is of y dx equals to h by 2 y0 plus yn plus 2 y1 plus y2 plus y3 plus till yn minus 1, and for n equals to 4 it will be 0 to 2 y dx equals to h by 2 y0 plus y4 plus 2 y1 plus y2 plus y3 that we have here and that we talk about it. So putting the values, it will be 0 to 2 x upon under root 2 plus x square dx equals to 0.552, 0 plus 0.81649 plus 0.33333 plus 0.57735 plus 0.727606 equals to 1.023267 here. Now we go further and that will discuss about the another question here for the same which we talk about it, and that has been the another important question and what we have discussed here. So we go further and that has been another question. Evaluate 5.2 in x dx using trapezoidal rule where tech h equals to 0.2. So for that y equals to log x, and let's prepare the table for the values of x and y. We get x and y equals to log x. So for the same it will be that is x0 is equals to 4, x1 equals to 4.2, x2 equals to 4.4, x3 equals to 4.6, x4 equals to 4.8, x5 equals to 5.0, and then your x6 is equals to 5.2. So for the value we have y0 equals to 1.3863, y1 equals to 1.4351, y2 equals to 1.4816, y3 equals to 1.5260, y4 equals to 1.5686, and y5 equals to 1.6094, and y6 is equals to 1.6486. So for the trapezoidal rule that is being given here, which is being in the form of x0 say x x0 say xn, that is of y dx equals to h by 2 y0 plus yn. We'll writing in the formula here, 2y1 plus y2 plus y3 plus till yn minus 1. So for here for n equals to 6, hence for the above formula that becomes it y dx equals to h by 2 y0 plus y6 plus 2 y1 plus y2 plus y3 plus y4 plus y5. So for the same 0.2 upon 2 upon it will be 1.3863 plus 1.6486 plus 2 1.4351 plus 1.4816 plus 1.5260 plus 1.5686 plus 1.6094 that we have, which will be equals to, will give you answer 1.82764 here. Now we go for the next, and that we talk about it, which is been another one, and that is your solve a 0 to 1 sin x upon x dx using trapezoidal rule with writing of a program for the same, and that what we'll have to talk about it. So let's find it out. So for the same, it will be your solve 0 1 sin x upon x dx using trapezoidal rule and write a program that we have, write a program for the same. And here that the numbers of steps that are not given, and hence let us take the 6 steps. Therefore h is equals to, that we find it out here, and that h will be h equals to 1 minus 0 upon 6, it will be 1 by 6. So we made a table for it. Let us prepare a table for the values of x and y, and that is of course been the important one which we have to focus on, and that what we'll have to find it out as well. So here we go, x, and this is y equals to sin x upon x. So for that it will be 0 upon 1 by 6, 0.9953, 2 by 6, 0.9815, 3 by 6, it has been your 0.9588, and then your 4 by 6, it will be 0.9275, then your 5 by 6, it will be 0.8882, and then again it will be 1, which is 0.8414. We talk about it. So for the same, it will be your, to find it out, 0 1 sin x upon x dx equals to 1 by 6 upon 2, 1 plus 0.8414 plus 2, 0.9953 plus 0.9815 plus 0.9588 plus 0.9275 plus 0.8882. It will give you the answer 0.94533, that we talk about it. So for the same, we'll have to find it out furthermore, and that's what we'll have to discuss here as well, and which is of course being the important one. So here we go for the Simpson 1 by 3rd rule. So for that we'll have a question. The question is, evaluate 1.0, select 1.8 ex plus e to the power minus x upon 2 dx using Simpson's 1 by 3rd rule by taking h is equals to 0.2. So for the same, it will be x0 is equals to 1.0 and xn equals to 1.8 and h is equals to 0.2. The calculations of we have y equals to e to power x plus e to power minus x upon 2 at the various values of x that have been listed below. So for the same it will be x and this has been y. So for the same which has been x0 is equals to 1.0, y0 which we have. So for the same it will be on equals to 1.543 and x1 equals to 1.2, y1 equals to 1.810656, then x2 equals to 1.4 and y2 equals to 2.150898, and then again we have your another one which is be x3 is equals to 1.6 and y3 equals to 2.577464. Then again we have your x4 equals to 1.8 and y4 equals to that has been 3.107473. So for the same it will be, we go further, that will discuss about Simpson 1/3 rule for integration of for n equals to 4 and that has been given, and it should be as follows: x0 x4 y dx equals to h by 3 y0 plus y4 plus 4 y1 plus y3 plus 2 y2, and putting the values we'll get 1.0 1.8 e to power x plus e to power minus x upon 2 dx equals to 0.2 upon 3 1.543 plus 3.107473 plus 4 1.810656 plus 2.577464 plus 2 into 2.150898 will give you an answer. It is 1.766983. Now we talk about for the another one, and that will talk about the another question as well, that we have as follows: to evaluate from 0 to 3 pi by 20 1 plus 2 sin x dx using Simpson 1/3 rule. Take 4 segments, compare these values with analytical results and calculate percentage relative error as well. So we go further here. So evaluate 0 say 3 pi by 20 1 plus 2 sin x dx using Simpson 1/3 rule. Take 4 segments, compare this value with analytical result and calculate percentage relative error. So we talk about for the same. So here that has been x0 equals to 0 and xn equals to 3 pi upon 20 or 27 degree. Since there are 4 segments, which is means n equals to 4, so for the same we go s equals to xn minus x0 upon n equals to 27 degree minus 0 upon 4 equals to 6.75 degree. So for that fx is equals to 1 plus 2 sine x, and for let calculate x and fx of the following point, we made a table for it that we have here, which has been in the form x, and this is y equals to fx. So for the same, x0 is equals to 0, y0 equals to 1, x1 equals to 6.75 degree, and y1 equals 1.23507848, x2 equals to 13.5 degree, and then y2 equals to 1.46689007, x3 equals to 20.25 degree, and y3 equals to 1.69222341, x4 equals to 27 degree, and y4 is equals to 1.507981 that we have here. So we So for the same, it will be by the Simpson 1 by third rule. We talk about it, and that for the same 1 by third rule will apply here, which will be x0 till xn, and that has been y dx is equals to h by 3 y0 plus yn plus 4 y1 plus y2 y3 plus y5 plus till plus y2 plus y4 plus y6 plus till ending it up. So here n equals to 4, and hence the above equation will become here is x0 x4 y dx equals to h by 3 y0 plus y4 plus 4 y1 plus y3 plus 2 y2. So putting the values of y in the above equation, will get h is equals to 6.75 degree, which is equals to 3 pi upon 80. So for the same, it will be 3 pi upon 20, that is mean 0 is y dx, which is equals to 3 pi upon 80 whole upon 3, starting with 1 plus 1.90798 plus 4 1.2350748 plus 1.692234 equals to 2 into 1.460890, which is will be equals to give you answer is 0.689226. So the actual value for the same, it will be 0 3 by by 20, 1 plus 2 sine dx equals to so for the same it will be equals to x minus 2 cos x 0 3 pi by 20 equals to 3 pi by 20 minus 2 cos 3 pi by 20, which is being minus 0 minus 2, and that will give you value 0.689228. Now relative error equals to actual value minus approximate value upon actual value into 100 will give you the value 218 into 10 to the power minus 5% here. So for the same we'll be ending it up here, and that will discuss the further questions that the further classes in the next coming class. And hope you enjoy this video. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and give a suggestion on the comment box. Other than computer-based numerical and statistical technique, we had done your sociology, software engineering, and even though we had done your chemistry for class 11 part 1 and chemistry for class 12 part 1, where in that we had done unit 1, unit 2, unit 3, unit 4, unit 5, unit 6, unit 7, unit 8, unit 9 with their conversions, logarithm and antilogs. After that we had done your ER diagram. We are dealing with the English vocabulary. We are dealing with PHP interview questions, as well as we had done many more topics that is related to the general knowledge and the important facts about the countries as well. Even though we are dealing with quantitative aptitude, in that we had done your arithmetical ability, in that we had done your operations on numbers, SCF and LCF of numbers, decimal fractions, simplification, square roots and cube roots, problems on numbers, problems on ages, odds and indices, percentage, profit and loss. And now we had started with ratio and proportion as well. Coming towards your reasoning, where we had done general mental ability in the logic, reasoning and verbal reasoning. In non-verbal reasoning, we had done series, analogy, classification, analytical reasoning, mirror image, water image, embedded figure, completions of incomplete pattern, figure matrix, paper folding, paper cutting, rule detection, grouping of identical figures, cubes and dice, draw situation, constructions of squares and triangles, figure formation, analysis, and practice question set as well. Coming towards computer-based numerical and statistical technique, here in that we had done your unit 1, which has been the computer arithmetic errors and rules of equation. In that we had done floating point arithmetic, machine abscess and rounds of error, chopping error, truncation error, associative and distributive law of floating point arithmetic, inherent error, error propagation, numerical instability. In rules of equation, we have to cover up the second method, Newton-Raphson method, fixed point iteration method for the simple rules and derivations of their rate of the convergence, arithmetic and accelerations of the convergence, modified Newton-Raphson method to the multiple roots, Burge-White method for polynomial, Weierstrass method for quadratic factor, and computer algorithm of these methods as well. In terms of unit 2, which we have to cover up the interpolations and curve fitting, where we have to cover up the algorithm and the error analysis of Lagrange and the Newton's divided differences interpolation, relationship in the various differences operator, piecewise linear interpolations, cubic spline interpolation, natural spline, Chebyshev's polynomial approximation, Lenkos economization of the power series. In curve fitting, we have to cover up the linear and non-linear square approximation. Third, conditioning in the least square method, Gram-Schmidt's process of orthogonalization, and computer algorithm of the least square curve fitting as well. In terms of unit 3, which has been the differentiation and integration, which we have to cover up the method based on interpolations and finite differences, Richardson in extrapolation integration. In that we have to cover up the error analysis and trapezoidal and Simpson method, Newton Accords integration method, Gaussian integration method, Gauss-Legrand method, Lobato integration method, Radau integration method, error terms in pertaining the integration method as well. which we have to cover up the unit 4, which has been the last unit we'll have to discuss, that is mean the solution of simultaneous linear algebraic equation. In that we have to cover up the Gauss elimination method, the conditional system, condition number, successive over relaxation method, rate of the conversion. In solutions of ordinary differential equation we have to cover up single step method, Ranke Kutta second order, third order and fourth order method, multi-step method, predictor corrector method as well. In statistical technique we have to cover up the statistical hypothesis, test of hypothesis, type 1 and type 2 errors, level of significance test involving normal distribution as well. So here we go ahead with end up with, and it's a huge request to all the viewers to please go ahead with like, share and subscribe our channel so that many and maximum people can get the information at once, and even though you can also enjoy the video as well. Thank you, hope you enjoy this video. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and give a suggestion on a comment box. Thank you. Please like, share and subscribe our channel so that many and maximum people can get the information at once, and even though you can also enjoy the video as well. Thank you.